After all these years, the Pokemon anime just did something that I never thought they were going to do in a million years. They're giving us a time skip. What's going on, you guys? Welcome on back to the channel. Now, I usually never talk about the Pokemon anime on this channel just because I haven't really been watching it in a while. I've been watching Horizons recently, but I haven't been watching it consistently enough to feel like I could make videos about it. With this news, man, I think I'm gonna just be trying to get back into the Pokemon content creation scene because holy shit, this is actually insane. Like, to think that we're actually getting a time skip in the Pokemon anime is feels like it's something that's unheard of. Like, throughout the duration of Ash's run, we never got a time skip ever. Ash was the protagonist all the way from Kanto all the way to freaking Galar. Like, we never had a time skip in that entire time span of Ash being the main character. And now here, we actually are getting a time skip. Oh my god, dude, it just looks so good. Like, this is gonna be peak. So Liko and Roy are now essentially 17 years old. 7 years have passed since, like, I guess the last episode to now in the time skip era. They're apparently all 17, the new characters. They're all 17 years old. Freed is missing. I don't know where Freed's at. Roy has the Captain Pikachu. Why does he have him? Where'd Freed go? Did Freed die off screen? What happened to this man? So I think that I think Roy's most likely taking care of Captain Pikachu, at least until we find Freed, because they need to Pikachu needs to always be a consistent presence in the Pokemon anime. So give it to one of your main characters, and then he'll have even more screen time. Sure, losing Freed is gonna be painful a little bit because Freed's one of the best characters, but hey, I feel like they've significantly been reducing Freed's focus anyway in the Pokemon anime, so I think this was only natural to give Captain Pikachu to Roy. But then another cool thing that I noticed in the trailer is that, or in the poster at least, is that Terapagos is dormant inside Liko's Pokeball. So it's like, what happened in that time span of the time skip? Like, did it use so much power or something that it just went into like a deep slumber or something like that? Who knows, man? Like, there's a lot of stuff that could be brought up with just that. And then my favorite thing that I saw from that poster, man, Roy has a Mega Lucario. When did he get this thing? When did he get his Mega Band or his Mega Bracelet? When did he get all of this stuff? Because I thought when Roy finally met Rayquaza, I thought that was it. I thought that was pretty much the end of his character, and I thought they were going to write him off or something. No. Roy is essentially getting more important. I think Roy is going to be the central focus of this time skip era, because the first one was pretty much primarily about Liko. This one I feel is going to be predominantly about Roy, because he's got Captain Pikachu. He's the one that has Mega Evolution. So Roy is going to be, I feel like, the central focus of Mega Voltage, like, pretty much throughout the duration of its run. Because it just feels right. Roy has always been a very good character. So him getting the lead role now, like him taking the baton from Liko, just feels right to me. I'm excited about that. I think it leaves, like, for some very good story decisions later on in the anime. And of course, now we have to ask the most important question. Now that there has been a time skip, where does that leave Ash? Well, since we officially now have a time skip and Pokemon Horizons runs in the same time frame as Ash's journey, that leaves it safe to assume that Ash is now 17 years old. So we can now officially say Ash is no longer 10 years old. Officially. Like, even though the Pokemon Company may not never come out and say it, I think we can all safely say now that Ash is at least 17 years old. He's grown up a little bit. So that's good. The perpetual 10-year-old is no longer 10 years old anymore. He's a teenager now. He's the same age as Liko and Roy. So that's honestly really cool to me. The fact that Ash is finally able to grow up, and now that there's essentially been a time skip in Pokemon, that means Max is a trainer now. That means Bonnie's a trainer now. That means so many characters from the past like have probably grown during this time skip. So it leaves the door open just a little bit for old characters to come back with time skip designs and have new goals set up already. That that has the potential to be very cool. I really hope they do something like that. They probably won't, but it just goes to show that that now that we're in a time skip era, it leaves the door open for old characters to come back with new designs and new goals, and some being trainers, and of course, Ash being older now. But I think that's going to do it for me. I'm very excited now to see what goes on next in the Pokemon anime. I haven't been this excited for the Pokemon anime since probably X and Y anime got announced and I saw how good it looked. I haven't been this excited since then. So I'm very excited to see how this anime plays out. But I think that's going to do it for me. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Did you like what we've seen so far from Pokemon Mega Voltage, or do you guys think that Horizons was better and all that? Let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this because I'm very excited. I cannot wait to see what happens next. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I'm going to talk to you guys next time. Bye.